it's still taken away from the distributors. And I'll never forget, he said something to me. He said, well, the reps don't need to know and don't go out there telling the people. And I said, I'm not going to do that. That's wrong. Everybody should know. It's the right thing to do. And I ended up quitting that company. I walked away from an income of over $10,000 a month, but I didn't care about the money. I cared about the people. A lot of people were upset with me. They thought I'd lost my mind. I was giving up my check, but I wasn't going to tap dance for no company, and I never will. I'm not a company man. I'm a team man. And so I walked away from that company. During that process, I found a company online because I was looking around. I was looking for a new home. Someone sent me a website that said, take a free tour, something I'd never seen before, but I took a free tour. I put in my name and an email. Next thing I know, I started getting these emails every day telling me that people were being placed in my organization as long as I upgraded by Thursday night. And man, I logged into that thing. I read the compensation plan. Okay. As I train, I teach. Okay. So if and you definitely want to grab pen and paper, but I'm going to give you guys some clues. I want you to follow along with me when I give you these clues and kind of listen to what I'm saying to you, because I'm training as I'm telling you my journey in this industry. So let me back up again and repeat. When I took the tour, the first thing I did was I logged into my back office. I went and looked and learned the pay plan. Okay, meaning I didn't need no upline, no sideline, no cross line, no company, nothing. I read that comp plan for myself because I wanted to see how I was getting paid and how this thing worked. And I was blown away when I saw the compensation plan. It had a 2x matrix, but it had something called matching in it. And I said, well, wait a minute. Let me look at this power line thing here. And I noticed all these people were going this power line. And again, by reading the information that was provided to me, it said that the people would follow their enroller into the matrix, which I was like, wow, sign me up. And I signed up. The only problem I had with it at the time is they were marketing when I joined a weight loss pill. And here I am, 156 pounds soaking wet. The last thing I need is to lose a pound. I need to gain weight. Always have been a small guy. And here I am with a pink bottle with a lady on it talking about some skinny fiber. This is nuts, but I'm not a product guy. I said, man, this power line is powerful. And I started sharing it all over Facebook, social media, giving out cards, you name it. And all I focused on was, I'm going to get free tours. 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 And every day, that's all I did was I focused on getting free tours. I didn't care how many people signed up. It didn't make a difference of ranking up. All I focused on was getting people to take a free tour. I didn't discuss it with anybody. I didn't share information. None of that. All I did was I got free tours. Okay. Make a long story short, in that company, I was not the top earner, and I made $4.8 million. In that company, they had an owner named Ben Galinsky. Kind of sound familiar, right? The owner was Ben Galinsky. The pay plan was almost the same. The power line system was mind-boggling, $4.8 million. And I wasn't the top person in the company. Our top earners, thank goodness they were in my organization. But they were actually influencers. They were product gatherers. Okay, and some of them are top earners in this industry to this day. Just mind-boggling. And something came up, and Ben had to go from that company. I'm gonna tell y'all this too: stay away from the noise. We are literally pissing off a lot of owners. We're pissing off a lot of industry, quote unquote, leaders. We are pissing off the industry. They don't like what we're doing over here. So you're going to hear crazy things. I'm going to warn you now, stay away from the noise. You're going to hear that Ben sells his companies. You're going to hear that our products aren't as good. That's why they're so cheap. And you're going to hear all this nonsense because these people are afraid to death of what we're doing. Okay. Number one, let me cover that. Our products, we have the highest quality nutritional products in the industry, bar none. And then when it comes up and people say, well, it must be a cheaper quality product, that's a lie. That's false information. The reason we are able to market our products at the wholesale price to our members has nothing to do with the quality of the product. Let me repeat that. Has absolutely nothing to do with the quality. What we're doing different is we're going to a Costco model, which has never been done in this industry. It's real simple. Over 1.5 million people pay Costco $9.99 every single month. Why do they do that? Because they like to save $3.30 on a bottle of ketchup. Okay, they like to save money. And Costco isn't making their majority of their money on retailing their products like your local stores do. What they do is they make their money on memberships. You take 1.5 million people are paying $9.99 a month, whether they go to Costco that month or not. See, people go to Costco when they want or need something. They don't go to Costco just because they have a $9.99 membership. And that's what we're doing different. We're allowing our members to get our products at a wholesale price. And I just got a box from LiveGood today with my sister just brought it in here. I got my factor 4 here, and I'm excited. I'll open that box when I get off. But anyways, it's the same process here. What we're doing is, I'm gonna give you guys some facts here, okay? It doesn't matter what the company is. It doesn't care. I don't care how many. I don't care how many doctors they have on the board. I don't care about their certifications. I don't care about none of that stuff. Because bottom line is this: if a product is not a drug, it's a nutritional product, and it comes from a plant, they cannot get a patent on that product. Okay, that means anybody can make those products. The problem with this industry that has kind of turned my nose up to it over the last few years is I've seen it all. I've seen the good, the bad, the ugly, and the disgusting. And one of my biggest pet peeves is these companies are taking products. It costs the company anywhere from $5 to $10 to $12. That includes packaging, labeling, everything. Out the door, at the most, you're talking $12 to $15 for these products. Doesn't matter what it is, okay? They mark these products to up to $60, $80, $100, some of them, per month. And what they do is they market this through the network marketing channels with these huge markups. And the code word for that markup is called CV. If you ever see it, CV, that's commissionable value. All that is another word for it is markup. That is the spread. That's the value that we can pay you on. Okay, so what they do is they pay, let's say, the market or fast start bonus, and then they pay out all this money. And the way that money's coming in is through the markup on the product. It's just simple mathematics. Okay, so what happens is you get a few influencers, you get a few leaders that are now being dealt in throughout the industry. Okay, they're getting undercover deals, and most people don't realize. And I can tell you this, and if I'm stepping on some toes, I'm stepping on toes. It is what it is. Binaries are the worst pay plans in the history of network marketing. I hate them with a passion. People know I will not touch one. And the reason is they make too many deals. So they take a guy like me named Tim Miller that they know can go out there and bring in hundreds, if not thousands of people into a company, and they'll give me a position. You see, they're going to tell you to go out there and get one on your left, one on your right, and build these legs, and you get paid on your pay leg. What they aren't telling you is Tim Miller got a position at the top, and I'm running $1 million worth of volume every month, so I only have to build one leg. See, all I have to do is go recruit my whole team over into the company, and guess what? They're in my pay leg. So all of a sudden, I'm ranking up. I'm going rank, and you're like, whoa, Tim Miller's going platinum. Tim Miller's going silver. He's on stage. He's just got his $1 million. Woo, woo, woo. No, you didn't know I got the hook up. And that's rampant throughout this industry now, and it needs to stop. It needs to stop. And it's going to take soldiers like us to go out there and spread the good news about LiveGood, because we aren't here cutting deals. We aren't playing that game you used to play. We aren't going to mark our products up. Here's what we're going to do. We'll charge $9.99 a month for a person to be a member. And instead of selling that $15 product for $80, $60, $80, $100 a month on an auto ship, first of all, we're going to say no auto ship required. You don't even have to buy a product if you don't want to in this company. You just have a membership. But here's the secret. Okay, because we don't have that markup, we're allowing the consumer to get the highest quality product at the lower price. Why? Because we aren't paying out any CV on product. So let me cover that. People say, well, Tim, you guys don't play on a product. Okay, we're different. Don't bring to the table 20 years or 30 years in this industry that you know of. You got to let that go. That mentality, you got to let that go. It's not about what you're making on product. If you want to go out there and sell jacked up, marked up products, that's on you. Okay? That's fine. I get it. Knock yourself out. But how can you sleep at night knowing what you saw that you can't unsee and live good? You see that CBD oil that you're over there selling for $120 a bottle? And we're selling it for $26, for $1,500, where you're selling it for $126. How can you sleep at night selling your friends, your family members, people you claim are your BFF and all? How can you sleep at night selling them a bottle of CBD oil for $120 when you know good and well and live good it's $26? So we aren't have all that markup to pay you $30, $40 commission. Okay? But we're going to pay you on that $9.99 every single month. You get it? Y'all with me? Stay with me. There's the difference. That's what makes us different. We're paid on the $9.99, whether they purchase products or not. And if you want to get paid on products, follow what I'm going to teach you today and go to the rank of diamond or whatever. It's a top rank. Think I'm a diamond, okay? Then you get 2% of the entire company revenue. That's on all memberships, all product sales, everything. Okay? That could turn out to be hundreds of thousands of dollars to you and your family. And don't give me this, I can't do it. I just did it in 4 weeks. But Tim, you have a list. I don't have no list. Tim, you're a marketer. No, I'm not. I don't have an email list. I don't do email. I don't do email blasts. I don't do three-way phone calls. I don't do any of that old stuff. Okay? So let me cover that real quick. Here's the biggest question I get, especially since Ben put that leaderboard up and put my email in the back office. So everybody looks in the back office and sees their upline platinum. They see my email address. I don't even put my phone number there. I say, email me. Why? Because I don't want my phone blowing up with the same questions. That's why I do these training calls and hop on here with you guys anytime you need me, and I can answer much more questions in one place. Because when you start having thousands of people in your organization, guys, I'm telling you, your time becomes valuable. Your time becomes very valuable, okay? So that's why that's like that. But yeah, so we're getting paid the $9.99. And then people say, you're going to hear leaders, and this one kills me. There's no money in live good. I mean, how much are you going to pay on $9.99? See, because they're scared to death. Yeah, we aren't charging our rep 60, 70 bucks a month like you are. $9.99. Here's the difference. Number one, I want to get more people. And number two, they can't quit my business. How many people in your business are quitting every single month? How many, I was just in a company. It used to be depressing at the end of the month. I mean, totally depressing. You're supposed to be happy. You're supposed to be fired up. You're supposed to love your company. You're supposed to be passionate, right? Well, that passion starts to break you down when your email, you get hit with email after email saying, hey, your representative, Dee Johnson's auto ship did not clear. Please contact this person. And here I am sitting on the phone and sitting in my emails, begging my reps, please make an $80 order. Why? So I can get my check. So I can get my check. Okay? And every month, I'm getting email after email of all these people that their credit cards is not going through. And you know, and you got this person that's out there struggling, working a couple of jobs, trying to make ends meet. And here I am trying to get them to make an $80 purchase to stay active, knowing they're not making no money. And you do that consistently, and it's usually the same ones. And then you get mad because they aren't buying. But I mean, come on. Then people are going into massive debt with all of these auto ships, and then they're quitting. And you wonder why. See, we don't have that problem. We're talking a $9.99 membership, and we're talking a one-time affiliate fee of $40. Who's going to quit? And to get paid in this matrix, let me be clear, you have to be an active member. No matter what you do, you want to pay your $9.99 membership, period. If you don't pay that membership, and the company's going to notify you, let me be clear. Let me warn everybody up front. Don't say Tim never told me. If you do not cover your auto ship each month, I mean your auto pay, which is the $9.99 for your membership, you don't have to buy any products. But that $9.99 is what qualifies you in that matrix and to get paid matrix money. If you do not stay active, you will be removed from that matrix. Don't call me after you've been removed wanting your position back. Don't. Okay? This is fair warning to everybody. And y'all, if you don't know me, I'm a straight shooter. I call it like I see it. I don't play games. I don't dance around nothing. Okay? I believe in transparency and telling people the truth all the time, not some of the time. That way I don't have to, I don't have to be tricky with people. Okay? Now, the best way to cover that $9.99, here's what you want to do. I just did it. And I've been around this company for 6 months. Okay? I went ahead and paid my yearly membership. I paid the $99.95. I saved 2 months, and in addition, I'm paid up till 2023, which means no matter, listen to this, whether I get out of bed or not, every Thursday, this company's going to cut me a check. Did y'all hear what I just said? Whether I get out of bed or not, no matter what, this company's going to cut me a check. And I'm going to hit my credit card for nothing every month. I'm already paid up to 2023 because I did $9.95 for a full year. So if you are sitting here expecting spillover, if you're sitting here and Thursday you're running to your back office and about, where are all these people? I saw them. If you're one of these people, nothing wrong with that, okay? Yes, you can earn up to $2,400 and some dollars in this company without sponsoring anybody. Yes, it's not going to happen this week. It may not happen next month. Okay? You may get a bunch of spillover this week. You may not. I'm going to explain all of this to you. But this is not a Ponzi scheme. This is not a passive income scheme. And I can't stand that word, passive income. I can't stand it. When I see it, you want to talk about running? Because what that means is gimmick. So let's be clear. If you are here because you want to get $2,400 a month doing absolutely nothing, not sharing this, and getting spillover, that's fine. Just wait on it, okay? It's going to come. It's going to happen. We will do over 1 million people this year. And all of those people have to go somewhere. They have to go under somebody. If not you, who? But don't expect it to happen this Thursday. Don't expect it to it's not. It depends on your sponsor. It depends on the team above you because you're expecting them to create spillover for you, but you aren't creating spillover for anybody else. And that's okay. I'm not knocking you. I'm not beating you up. That's your lane, okay? You choose to do nothing and expect the check. So I'm going to show you how to get that check. I would pay the $99.95, be done to 2023, and just wait. Okay, I'm not doing anything. I'm not sharing it. I just want free money. Good. There you go. I just showed you how to do it. Because what you don't want to do is not pay that $9.95 because you didn't get any spillover the first month, and then you quit because you didn't understand it. So you've been on my training call, so now you totally understand that part. Now, I want to go to where the money is, where the big money is, and I want to talk about timing and positioning. Okay. Now, before I do that, I want to do a little house cleaning. Guys, we are the talk of the industry. We're the buzz of the industry. I am talking to more and more network marketing true leaders, people I know have made a lot of money, not these Facebook leaders, because I call it fake book happy. I mean, people saying you believe anything. I know people out there posting like they're God's gift to network marketing. They don't have $2 in their pocket. These are guys that I know for a fact don't post between 9 and 5 every day, and you wonder why, because they're at work. There's nothing wrong with having a job in network marketing, by the way, and I don't want any of you guys quitting your job and doing this thing full time until you've replaced your income totally in residual income. I'm not talking recruiting fast. I'm talking till your residual income replaces an income. Don't listen to these people out here telling you to quit your job and you should do it full time. That's another thing I can't stand to come out of people's mouth. I would rather be in this industry making $100,000 a year part-time with a good, decent job than living my life where I have to be creative with my life because I don't have a job. So I'm not around people. And if I did have a job, I'm gonna give y'all another hint. If I had a job, you best believe everybody at my job would know about LiveGood. because they hate that job as much as you do. So if you hate your job, guess what? Everybody you work with, all your coworkers, they want an opportunity. Okay, so you may want to give them your website and say, go there and take a free tour. But let's do a little house cleaning this morning. Okay, all right, I'm gonna keep it real. Now, you guys are welcome to do whatever you want to do, but I'm gonna tell you, we are the talk and the buzz of the industry right now. We are it. Okay, so there are a lot of owners out there. There are a lot of leaders. There are a lot of wannabe leaders, and there are a lot of influencers in these other companies. They don't like what we're doing, and they're going to come after us. So we have to protect this company. Okay, so be careful with your marketing. And if you're going to market a certain way, I want you to handle it. It's not my job to fill your noise that you created. Okay, so if you want to go out there and post, get in, no recruiting necessary, you can make $2,400 a month. Okay, when those people are contacting me about that, I'm going to send them right to you, and I want you to handle it. Okay, because you done put that stuff out there, and then you got them thinking they're going to get $2,400 doing nothing, and they're going to expect it this week because of the way you're marketing. If you look at my marketing, I never, ever have posted that in my life. I don't have to. See, I don't have to beg somebody to come in here and have opportunity. And I don't want to promote this thing to attract people that want to do nothing. See, that's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for people who want to be rich. I'm looking for people that want to get out of debt. I'm looking for people that are hungry, that are sick and tired of being sick and tired, that want more out of life, that want financial freedom, that still have that burning desire in them they had ever since they were teenagers, when we used to dream big and then life beat us all up. That's not what we do in this industry. See, you got to get excited. You got to be passionate, and you got to tell people the truth. And when you post it on Facebook and in social media, speak the truth. Take the free tour. You don't have to post income. Why? Why do it? Why? You're attracting something you don't want to attract. Now, Ben, our owner, he doesn't have a problem with you guys posting checks. If you want to do it, fine. I personally don't do it. I could post my check right now. Okay, I'm earning 6 figures already. Whose business is that out there on the internet? Can I recruit you and show you and tell you you're gonna make 6 figures because I make 6 figures? My goal this year is to make $1 million and live good. Now, should I be posting, I'm gonna make $1 million this year? Who am I gonna attract? If Tim can, no. No, I can show you this. If you take a free tour and follow this system, I can show you how to increase your income. Now, how much you earn is totally up to your effort and the efforts of what we do in this company. See, that's the truth. Last thing I'm going to tell you before I get into this is, guys, negativity bleeds negativity. If you're negative, let me share this with you, okay? If you wake up in the morning on the wrong side of the bed and you're having a bad day, keep it to yourself. Nobody needs to hear that negativity, whether it be in your personal life or whether it's on Facebook or any social media. So some of you know what I'm talking about. See, anytime you go negative on social media, do you notice that the negativity follows you? Now, I'm not going to step on some toes, but I was cracking up this morning. I want to discuss this. Yeah, I want to nip this in the bud. Somebody went in one of our groups and posted this, okay? And I'm not talking negative about the person that did it, but I'm using this as an example to don't do it. These chat groups, these team groups are for motivation, empowerment, training, tips, tools, motivation. We are not customer service. So again, if you get up on the wrong side of the bed, keep it to yourself, okay? If it's raining, pouring down rain outside, and you have a problem with it, you don't need to go tell everybody it's raining. Then you're feeling miserable. Okay. Now, I know some of y'all won't laugh because I'm half crazy when I talk. Listen to me. Our product is done by service.